Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting, the station designed to encourage, equip, and empower you for growth and success. Presents Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert, a show that shines a light on spiritual growth, health, purpose, and financial education. It's time to emerge and begin to live out your dreams, walk into your destiny, while making a difference in the lives of many.
Welcome to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. I am your host, and it's always an honor and a privilege to come before you another Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I mean, I can't believe we're 2 weeks into this month already, and my goodness, I just feel like something great is happening already. I know that my first of the month, January 1st to now, God has been just showing up mightily. So I'm hoping that's happening for you as well. Again, you are tuned into Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. It's always an honor and a privilege to come before you and just to have a conversation. Just want to remind you that this show is being sponsored by Lambert Legacy Financial. And just to kind of give you an overview of Lambert Legacy Financial, we are dedicated to bringing financial awareness to the community through the infinite banking concept. We teach the truth about money, empowering individuals to think about and plan their legacy. Our vision is to be a beacon of financial education, transforming the lives by instilling knowledge and confidence in financial planning. We aim to create a community where everyone is equipped to build and sustain a legacy for generations to come. We don't want to just have you work your purpose away. We want to see that you're living on purpose, but knowing how you're living and how money can work for you while you're actually working for it. So go to LambertLegacyFinancial.com. Again, LambertLegacyFinancial.com to view some more information. But today's Wednesday. Today, I really mentioned to you guys early, the first Wednesday of this month, that I have shifted my Wednesday from Wellness Wednesday to it's your story and you should tell it, right? So I will be inviting some other individuals to come share their story from many different walks of life and to share their story because it's their story and it's my story, and who's best to tell it? I am the one that's best to tell it. So I believe we all have a story, and it's needed to be heard across the globe. And I want to be able to give this platform to as many as possible to share their story. So I'm going to talk about me today, right? I don't have a guest today. I am the guest and the host for the hour. And it's my story, and I will tell it. That's what I'm, really want to talk about. And you all know I've written a couple of books last year. I released 4 books. We really released 3 books in 2024 and finalized the 4th book in 2024 on December 31st. And it went live ebook on January 1st and live paperback on January the 2nd. So I'm going to talk about one of my latest books, 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, A Journey of Faith, Love, and Divine Alignment. This is an amazing book, and it's just been honor writing this book. Writing 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband was one of the most vulnerable experience of my life. Like when I say vulnerable, I felt like I was putting myself out there. I had to face the reality of exposing a deeply personal truth that I am single, right? A lot of people know I really don't talk about my personal life much in the public eye. I normally talk about business. I normally talk about my daughter. I normally talk about wellness, health and wellness. I normally just show you just what's going on, but not in the sense of my personal life. I talk about me writing books, my clients, my business clients, my authors. That's really where my world starts into you guys coming into my life, right? But this was really hard for me to really write 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband because I had to let you guys in on the secret that I am still single. And the entire world had to know that, right? So for someone who has always held certain aspect of my personal life close to my heart, this was a challenge for me. But it was also liberating. It was like, okay, let's get it. It's time to show the world that this beautiful, dark, loving sister, educated, inspiring, motivated, very well driven individual is still single. For the first time, I placed my picture even on the cover of my book. You always see my books, my picture is on the back of the book, never on the front. But, my dear friend Alicia Cannon advised me, Melissa, put your picture on the cover. I'm like, I don't know about that. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to use my birthday picture. And this was my birthday picture that I used on the cover. That act alone signified a step towards vulnerability and authenticity for me. So no more hiding. That's what Alicia said. Melissa, stop hiding. No more waiting in the shadows. It's out, right? I'm out. I boldly declared to the world and to myself that I am ready to embrace my story, ready to share my journey, and most importantly, ready to receive the love that God has promised me in the form of my future husband. And just to kind of be very open to you all, I've been married before, so this is not a new rodeo for me to say, oh, I'm going to be married for the first time. No, I've been there, done that. And I know my challenges in my marriages, and I know the ups and downs that I face, and I know what I could have done differently and what I could have done to strengthen myself in the marriage and not lose myself in the marriage. I felt that in my previous marriage, I lost myself trying to be there for this person, trying to be the perfect wife, trying to be the perfect mom, right? And sometimes you don't realize how much you're losing you until you're outside of it, And I remember even I had 2 back-to-back miscarriage and 1 stillborn. My stillborn, his name is Caleb, and Caleb Chiazam. Chiazam means God has answered me, and this, even though he was not born breathing, he left a mark on my heart. I will always remember my late son, Caleb, even though he did not come into this world breathing the breath of life, but he left a mark on my life because his middle name is Chiazam, which means God has answered me. And I did write a book on him, so you can definitely get the book. Go to melisabooks.com. It's shares the story of Caleb's birth and everything. So if you go to melisabooks.com, you can kind of see the copy of his book. You can get a copy of his book. A proceed of his book goes to a non-for-profit organization that helped me out, the Finley Project. So whenever you actually go ahead to that website, you can definitely you purchase that book. A proceed of that book goes directly to him, to the foundation. That really was a blessing to me. I believe all these foundations that are out here, I am so supportive of this one because of what it has done for me. Kayla's book is called I Understand. I Lost a Son, and my daughter lost a sibling too. So that goes into depth of his story. This book really is to talk about my son's diagnosis of anencephaly. His skull wasn't fully formed. It's a serious birth defect in which a baby's born without parts of their brain and skull, and that was what Caleb was born with. And more likely those type of children, they normally breathe for a couple of days, or they pass through the pass and come out stillborn. My faith was he came through stillborn. But, going into the depth of now, after that divorce, I decided to really just sit with God and not really focus on any type of relationship. My relationship I was only focused on was only the relationship between me and God. I had to rebuild me because I was broken. I was broken in that marriage. I was broken because I lost three of my kids in that marriage. And I felt I also lost myself in that marriage. So I had to pick up my own pieces. And I also remember I now became a single mother. So not only am I single, but I'm also a single mother. And I had to fend and try to figure it out, with my, just how am I going to manage? How am I going to make it? But by the grace of God, there go I. Every single day, it was only but by the grace of God, there go I. And for me, it became a journey, and that's why after I went through my own journey of healing myself and going through the process, going through that journey, I had decided in 2024 that I'm ready. And I told God, I'm ready to be married again. I am wife material. I am not in this earth to just, be a business owner, be a part of the, this world and to conquer and dominate in this industry, financial industry. I don't want to just be that person only. I want to be a wife. I want to be this beautiful mom. I want to be a sister, which I am. I want to be a friend, but, I definitely want to be someone's wife. So I literally began to come out of the shadow. And I remember when I was sat down and I wrote down 21 days of prayer for my future husband, I was writing it just for me. I was not writing it for y'all. I'm serious. I was just like, it was between me and God. And I'm just like, God, every day I'm going to pray over this for my husband. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to believe, Lord. I'm going to believe, right? And I was just doing it for me. And then the Spirit of God one day, I remember it was a Saturday, the Spirit of God awakened me and told me that this is not just for me. It's for the world, because there's so many of us, so many single women that's out here that really, really have a story, really, really want to, be able to say, I want to be married again. It's scary, but I know it's worth it. I know there's a man out there for me that will love me, that will embrace me, that will accept me, would not play with my heart, will embrace me as the queen that I am. I know there's one out there for me. And I believe that there's one out there for you and there's one out there for me. So I boldly declare to the world, as I mentioned, and myself, that I am ready to embrace my story, ready to share my journey, and most importantly, ready to receive the love that God has promised me in the form of my future husband that is waiting for me. This journey is ongoing. So I don't want you to think that 21 days and my husband's going to show up on the 22nd day. I'm on day 20 right now, okay? And I'm going to be on day 21. And then after day 21, I'm going to start right back over again. Why? Faithfully, consistently, I will pray for my husband. Faithfully, consistently for 21 days. Every 21 days, I'm praying for my husband. And I want you to do the same. So I start over every 21 days, and today I find myself on day 20 once again. In 2 days, I will begin again a new 21 days. This is it's a continuing cycle of prayer and faith for your future husband. This really can reshape your heart and the outlook that will come forth from it all, right? This has kept me grounded in the truth that God is always working behind the scene. He's always working out for my good. He's always preparing the best and still is preparing the best for me, including the man he has chosen to walk alongside me in this life. So I am grateful. Again, you are tuned into Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. It's always an honor and a privilege to come before you. And we're talking about my story. Every Wednesday I said I'm going to have someone come on or myself share my story or share their story, because we're the only one that can tell the best, right? Is our own story. And I'm talking about, why did I write the 21 Day of Prayer for My Future Husband, a journey of faith, love, and divine alignment. And I believe that this book is truly, truly an amazing book. So I'm going to give you just a quick summary of this book, of the 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband. This is more than just a devotional. I don't want you to think of it only as a devotional. It's a heartfelt guide for women who are seeking to align their hearts with God's will in their pursuit of love, their pursuit of happiness, their pursuit of wanting to feel and give love again. Each day focuses on specific prayer topics such as faith, patience, trust, and discernment, helping women prepare themselves spiritually, emotionally, and mentally for their marriage God has ordained for them. The book truly includes daily scriptures to anchor your prayers, thoughtful, provoking reflection to guide your mindset, practical action steps to cultivate the qualities of godly wife that you are and will be, a space for you to journal and personally reflect as well. This book is a call to action for all women to prepare for their love, the love of their life, the love that they desire by first becoming the best version of themselves in Christ. You can't be the best version of a man. You can only be the best version of yourself in Christ. This book will encourage single women to focus on self-growth, deepen their relationship with God, and trust His perfect timing. God's timing is the best. I'm going to say it again. God's timing is the best. Like right now, I am going to be releasing another book, which will be coming out in February. I'm going to release that book, and I'll drop it maybe on Valentine's Day. But this book is sick, so it's similar to what we're reading right now. So it's similar to exactly the 21 day, but it's actually 365 days of the year. So I'm writing a 365 days. I mean, I love this new. It's called Dear Husband. It's letters to your husband, right? So it's called Dear Husband, 365 Love Letters to My Future Husband. And this is just 365. Like, I gave y'all 21 days, but there's 365 days in the year. So as you pray, as you decree and declare, and you do your devotion of 21 days prayer for your future husband, you're going to get the 365 love letters to your future husband to also read out and speak and pray over. So this kind of give you a summary of what this book is. A dear future husband, 365 love letters to my future husband is a year-long journey of writing love letters filled with faith, hope, and heartfelt affirmation to the man who will one day become your husband. These letters are crafted to call forth your future husband in love and faith, while also preparing you to be the wife God has called you to be. The letters are designed to guide you through different seasons of your journey, season of waiting, healing, preparing, and trusting. This book will help you remain hopeful and faithful during your season of singleness, teaching you to lean on God's promises and to believe that your love story is already written in heaven. Each day, you will pour out your heart through these letters, speaking life into your relationship before it even begins. The process will transform your mindset, strengthen your faith, and create a foundation of rooted in God. So that's my next book that is going to be the partnership of 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband. So the second book to that is the Dear Husband, 365 Letters to My Future Husband. So look out for that book as well. I'm excited to drop that. So this is more to come. We're going to be on this journey together, and we're going to get our husband, the husband that God has intended to be. So I wrote down 21 reasons why these single women should get this book. 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, a journey of faith, love, and divine alignment. So I'm going to share with you 21 reasons why you should get a copy of this book. and you can get that copy by connecting with me personally. I have them. I've bought a couple of books so I can sign them and actually send them to you. Or if you say, you know what, Melissa, I'm in another country, I want to buy it myself, you can go to melisabooks.com or just go straight on Amazon and put 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband and put my name, Mellisa, Lambert, and it will pop up. So the first reason why you ladies, single ladies, should get a copy of this book is, one, it strengthens your relationship with God. As I mentioned before, I don't want you to think that this is all about your husband, your future husband. It's about you strengthening your walk with God, your prayer life, your commitment to becoming the woman that God has created you to be, for you, for your household, for your husband, and for your children. So this is an opportunity for you to strengthen your relationship with God. 2, it helps you release past hurts and disappointments. I mean, again, I am not new to the marriage life. I've been married before, right? And my previous marriage caused me a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment, because I thought that it would have been just me and him and our daughter, and hopefully would have had a son together. We were trying. We have 3 heavenly babies and 1 earthly daughter, which is Chelsea. So I thought it would have been that would have been my love of my life. But, he sold me a dream, right? And it wasn't a good dream. So, but reading this book and going through my 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband really has brought forth healing to me. It brought forth healing to me from my past hurt and disappointment. So the second reason why you need this book, it helps you release past hurts and disappointments, right? The third reason, it will prepare your heart to receive love again. So I remember when I was sitting in my living room and I was like, God, I don't want to love again. I don't want no relationship. Because if this was what love feels like, I am done. I don't want it. I don't feel that I need to be nowhere near no man right now, because love hurts. And it was just in 2024, like I released that. I said, God, no, I just loved the wrong person. And that person don't know how to love, so they could not love me. So love would not hurt you when you have the right person that will love you back. So this book, this 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, really kind of helped me to prepare my heart to receive love again. The fourth reason why single ladies, you should get this book is it provides clarity on what to pray for in a future husband. So I'm giving you the guide. I'm giving you the understanding and what to say, how to say it. It's right there. You don't have to figure it out, because sometimes we don't have the words, right? So I'm giving you the words. I'm giving you what to say, how to say it, basically, so you can literally kind of just open a book, day 1, day 2, day 10, day 20, then 21, and say it, right? And then very soon I will give you 365 letters for you to speak for your future husband. So it provides clarity on what to pray for in a future husband. Number 5, it builds your confidence in God's promises. God promises us a lot of things, and sometimes we need to build our confidence on his promise. He did not just say, man will leave his mother and father and cling to his spouse, his wife, right? She will leave her family and cling to her husband, right? Or he who finds a wife finds a good thing and finds favor in the Lord. That's God's promises. So it builds reading this book, doing these 21 days, really builds my confidence in God's promises for my life. And I know it will do the same for you. The 21 reason, right? I'm giving you 21 reason why, ladies. You should get this, single ladies, you should get a copy of my 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband. Number 6, it teaches you the power of intentional prayer. Mama, my God, it teaches you the power of intentional prayer. When you are intentional about your prayer, watch God. Watch God just begin to move in a mighty, mighty, mighty way. 7, it encourages self-reflection and growth. It encourages self-reflection and growth. And that's what you need to reflect and also to see growth. Number 8, it promotes emotional healing. Yes, you need to be healed from the hurt, from the trauma, from the pain, from the abuse, from the neglect. You need healing. So I'm so thankful that you are, in this journey and on this journey through healing thy womb, right? So number 9, it helps you develop patience in your waiting season. And when you're coming along with us on this journey, you're not going to be by yourself. You're going to be reading it by yourself in your home, but you're going to be in the group with us. I want you to make sure you follow us on social media. So when you get this book, I want you to make sure you tag me in it. Let me know you got it. Also follow us at Single Ready, the number 2 Marry on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Single Ready, the number 2 Marry on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And then my Facebook's, Instagram and Twitter and TikTok is the same. Mellisa S. Lambert. That's Mellisa Lambert. They're all the same. My YouTube is Women Emerge Network, so you can always tune into my YouTube as well. So you're not in this by yourself. You're doing it with someone else. So that was number 9. It helps you develop patience in your waiting season. Number 10, it equips you with wisdom for choosing the right partner. Sometimes we rush into things because we feel desperate. You should not be desperate. Nope. This right here, I really believe it will equip you with the wisdom for choosing and the right choice to come find you as well. Number 11, it reminds you of your worth and value. Oh my God, that truly has been for me. Like I don't let nobody play with my heart because I know my worth. I know my value. And reading this book allows you to remind you are worth it. You have value. You have substance. Okay? Number 12, it will help you break unhealthy relationship patterns. Many of us have these unhealthy relationship patterns that we have really got adapted to. And we have to learn how to break those cycles so we can find the healthier relationship or be open for those healthier relationships. I am sharing with you 21 reasons why you single ladies need to buy my book, 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, A Journey of Faith, Love, and Divine Alignment. Number 13, it builds your faith in God's timing. God's timing is what? The best. God's timing is what? The best. And I want you to remember that. That's God's timing. It's always the best. Number 14, it offers a community of like-minded women on the same journey. That's why I ask of you to go and make sure you follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Single Ready, the number 2 Marry on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Single Ready, the number 2 Marry on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, because we're going to create a community of ladies that listen. When you find him and you guys are not dating and engaged and ready to marry, I want to be at the wedding, y'all. Listen, I want to be at the wedding. Okay, so I am excited about that for each and every one of you to be on that journey as well. Number 15, it provides practical tools for spiritual growth. Practical tools for spiritual growth. Number 16, it deepens your understanding of biblical love. It deepens your understanding of biblical love. Number 17, it shifts your focus on desperation and preparation. It shifts your focus on desperation and preparation. So I'm excited about that for all of us. I'm excited for about that for all of us, that you're going to now see the shifting happening in your life, shifting and happening in just who you are and how you are becoming. Number 18, it empowers you to speak life over your future marriage. That part. The 21 reason why you single ladies need to get and read this book and do this book, 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, is because number 18, it empowers you to speak life over your future marriage. Number 19, it fosters a sense of hope and anticipation. I love that. I have hope again that I can be married. I have hope again that I can receive love. I have hope again that I can, have a happy family again. Number 19, it fosters, as I mentioned, a sense of hope and anticipation. Number 20, it teaches you to trust God with your heart's desire. That's one of my favorite reasons, because now I'm trusting God that, God, you have the best in mind for me. You got the best in store for me. My heart desire, you already know it. So I trust that you, God, know my heart desire, and you have the best in store for me. And again, I'm giving you, you're tuned into Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. I'm telling y'all my story. I'm talking about my journey. I'm talking about, the 21 days of prayer for my future husband. And I'm also giving y'all 21 reasons, ladies, single ladies, why you need to get this book, 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, a journey of faith, love, and divine alignment. And the last reason why you need to buy this book and read this book and do this book, ladies, it reminds you that you are never alone on this journey. You're going to have a group of ladies that are coming together to go through this journey with you. And I want you to be a part of it. Be there. Be on the journey with me, and I'm going to be on the journey with you to get you to that place. And I can't wait to be invited to your wedding. I can't wait to be invited to your engagement party. I can't wait to be able to see you, post, because I follow these 21 days of prayer for my future husband, and then the new book that will be coming out, the 365 letters to my future husband. Because I did this with the help of AuthorMellisa Lambert, I am now engaged and married, and that's going to give me joy, because we're putting back hope in marriage. We're putting back God in marriage, and I believe that this is going to be so, so amazing. Just want to remind you that you are tuned in to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. This show is being sponsored by Lambert Legacy Financial. We are dedicated to bring in financial awareness to the community through the infinite banking concept. We teach the truth about money, empowering individuals to think about and plan their legacy. With my partners, core financial partners, we are dedicated. We're dedicated to show you and to help you on this journey. We want you to see how you can be financially free and live out that abundance, right? Our vision is to be a beacon of financial education, transforming lives by instilling knowledge and confidence in financial planning. We aim to create a community where everyone is equipped to build and sustain a legacy for generations to come. So you can learn more at LambertLegacyFinancial.com, LambertLegacyFinancial.com. If you are ready to take your first step towards financial independence and become your own banker, Lambert Legacy Financial, powered by Core Financial Partners, is here to guide you. I want you to go to my YouTube channel, Women Emerge Network. There is a lot of things, podcasts that every Thursday you hear the owner and the CEO of Core Financial Partners, Tony Chambly. He comes on here, and we talk about the truth about money all the time. So I want you to tune into that, but also go to my website, LambertLegacyFinancial.com, or Core Financial. You can go to Core Financial Partners or learn more with Core, either or, and you're going to learn more and get to know more. And on my website, LambertLegacyFinancial.com, you can book a time to schedule an appointment with me so I can help you on this journey. So definitely tune in. Today, I am going over and talk about my story about, why I wrote this 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, a journey of faith, Love and Divine Alignment. You can get a copy of this book by going to my website. Actually going to Amazon, MelissaBooks.com. That's MELLISA Books.com. I also will leave the link if you want an autographed copy and also want to be a part of the group, of ladies to actually, be on this journey with you. So I'm going to leave you with a blessing. I want to release a blessing over you ladies today. So let's open your heart to receive. To every woman that are listening and you are single, to every woman that are single and that will receive a copy of this book, may you be reminded that you are loved, cherished, and chosen by God. May this journey of prayer open your heart to new revelations and deep truths. May you find peace in knowing that God is preparing someone special just for you, a man who will love you, honor you, and walk with you on purpose and in purpose. I bless you in the courage of waiting patiently and faithfully. I bless you with discernment to recognize the right person when he comes into your life. I bless you with the strength to continue growing and evolving into the woman that God has created you to be. I want to bless you today for your future marriage, that it may be rooted in love, faith, and God's perfect will. Remember, God is faithful to fulfill his promises. Keep praying, y'all. Keep believing and keep preparing yourself for your future husband. Your story is already written and it will be beautiful in his perfect timing. I truly believe that for you, and I pray that God's speed on your marriage. So again, you are listening to Melissa, Woman Emerge with Melissa Lambert. Please, definitely every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can tune into womanemergeradio.com. Here we are always dedicated. I'm always here to really share the truth for you, tell you some great things, open up to my story, but also bring some other people's story to you as well. You can follow me on Facebook at Melissa, MELLISAS Lambert. That's MELLISAS Lambert. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok with that same name. Also go to Single Ready, the number 2 Marry on all the social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Single Ready to Marry, and follow us there as well. Go to my YouTube channel, Woman Emerge Network, as well, and you can book a time with me. Go to CoachMelissa.com, Coach Melissa, that's Coach and MELLISA.com, and be able to really, really schedule some time. Let's talk about the truth about money. Let's talk about your story. Let's talk about how you can get a copy of this book. You can go to MelissaBooks.com. Remember, there's 2 newest books that is out. The 21 Days of Prayer for My Future Husband, a powerful journey of prayer for those believing God for the spouse he has prepared for you. This book teaches you how to partner with God in prayer, seeking his perfect timing and will for your relationship. You can get a signed copy. I left the square link there for you to just click to get a signed copy, and I will also add you to the group. My other book that you can also get, Coming Out of My Financial Egypt, Now Living in Abundance. This book is for anyone ready to break free from financial bondage and step into God's plan for wealth and stewardship. It provides practical tools, biblical principles, and faith-filled approach to managing your finances, creating generational wealth, and experiencing the overflow of what God has for you. So I'm excited about just everything that we're doing in this season. I want to say thank you again for always tuning in to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. I know that this is a great episode. If you have a single friend that you know that she's wanting to be married, I've been waiting, send this link to her. If she missed it today live, she can also listen to it on Thursday on my YouTube channel or any or on any of the other 13 top podcasts, you can just pull up Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert, and it will pull up. Remember, Melissa is spelled Mellisa. Don't forget to subscribe and just definitely tune in. Leave me a review as well. I would love to read about it. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and it's always an honor and a privilege to be here and to share my story. I hope that you can take this story and say, wow, Melissa, if you are brave enough to share your story, if you are brave enough to tell us boldly that you are still waiting for this love of your life, if you are brave enough to open up and share the truth, let me be able to do the same. So I am so thankful again for everything that you have, instilled and put in, like you've been supporting me. So I thank you for just supporting me on this journey. So until next Wednesday, I want you to take care. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for another of my podcasts, another episode. You can tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be another phenomenal. Did I say phenomenal? Phenomenal episode. So until next time, y'all, take care, take charge, and continue to be great. Y'all, bye for now.
Thank you for listening to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert, where Melissa speaks with leaders, experts, and motivators who share their journeys and their stories through personal and professional growth, knowledgeable tips, and lessons learned that will empower you to grow. Follow Melissa and Women Emerge Network on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at MELLISA SLAMBERT and at Women Emerge Network. And visit www.womenemergenetwork.com. Remember, when you know better, you can do better, especially when God is for you.